Good evening, everybody. David Paul here, KHOU 11 Weather Center on a Wednesday evening. It's beautiful in Galveston. South breeze has been busy today, so the surf is up. It almost looks like a summer afternoon out there with the waves coming in off the Gulf. But that water temperature is in the 60s. That is a cold swim. Murdoch's, Pleasure Pier, Seawall Boulevard. It's quiet in Galveston this evening after last night's revelry with Fat Tuesday. Everybody's taking a break this evening. Breezy and warm for the end of the week. Turning colder Sunday with a cold front coming in. Colder weather actually begins to arrive Saturday evening. If you have planned Saturday evening, you may need a jacket. And I'm keeping up with the cedar pollen as well. It went up today. I'll show you that in a second. Let's start with the weekend. So Saturday, very mild, warm, 68 in the morning, high near 80. There's a slight chance for a shower first half of the day. The front will come through during the day on Saturday, and then after it does, it'll take a little while for the cooler air to arrive, and in the evening it'll begin to get cool. North wind will pick up. That'll drop us down to that morning low Sunday of 46, and then flip it. High temp goes to 64 with sunshine on Sunday afternoon. Breezy and sunny day on Sunday. That is going to be a beautiful afternoon. Those are February norms for this time of the year. Cedars up from the 300s to 445 today. Grass none, weed none, mold is low. If you're having bad allergy symptoms, if your eyes are watering, if your throat is itching, it's the cedar. It's really the only game in town right now. But pretty soon, elm, pine, ash, it's all going to start coming up here. We're heading into spring. Temperatures had that warm up again this afternoon, took us into the upper 70s. Bismarck, North Dakota had a high temp of 15 today, so bitter cold air just now crossing the Canadian border. They're tired of winter up here. Current temps, we're at 76. Winnipeg's at 10. Kugluktuk is 15 below. Alert's 34 below. Yellowknife is 31 below. Churchill 22 below. So still bitter cold air up here. But again, don't see a mechanism to get a plunge of that to give us a freeze. You can probably plant. We're going to look at the freeze stats here in a second. I had that question again today, so I'll throw in the stats on this update. I do want to point out, this is the cold air with the winter storm coming in off the Pacific. It's grabbed a little bit of that Canadian air. That's what will come in and make things chilly here for a couple of days, but it's not going to give us a freeze. Let's talk about the average last freeze. When do we normally see our last freezing day in Southeast Texas? Well, on the coast, January 28th in this zone. That's usually, on average, the last day of a freeze. In the next zone, the light blue, south of I-10, south of 59 here on the south side, February 9th. North Harris County, February 16th is normally the last date of a freeze on average. And then March 2nd for the northern counties. So up north, you definitely want to wait, as you could still have a light freeze, statistically speaking. Those are the stats. What about what actually happened? Well, the latest freeze we've ever had is April 10th. 1973. I can remember a lot of freezes in March, so if you're worried about having to cover plants up, don't plant them yet until, really it's usually around March 15th. That's the day I always went with. I'd plant the garden on March 16th and I wouldn't worry about it. You get an outlier like April 10th, well, then you'll just have to cover it up. High temp today under cloudy skies went to 80. Normal is 68, record high is 87, record low is 19. It can be anything this time of the year. Live look, Bush should have caught in the airport. Sometimes we'll catch them taking off. Looks like this one's rolling. They're coming this way. They're taking off to the southeast. No, he just turned off the runway. This one, are they rolling? Well, they're not going fast enough for us to see it take off. Sometimes you catch one. Hobby's at 74. Bush is 76. Sugarland's at 75. Pearland 74. Galveston is cooler, 67 with a 65-degree water temperature. And a south breeze that's been busy all day long. South wind at 10 in Galveston, south wind at 16 at Hobby, south at 12 in Sugarland, Wharton south at 14, Conroe south at 9. Keeping things busy out there with the breeze. Now the wind will stay up overnight. When you get a breeze 8, 9, 10 miles an hour or more, it mixes the lower atmosphere and the fog can't form. So we've got good fog conditions, have warm, humid air coming over the cool Gulf water. but you get inland and it's too much wind. Now, there could be a little bit of fog. At times, it could be thick, going in and out really quickly. Bolivar, Galveston, half-mile visibility at times possible early tomorrow morning. We're going to drop into the 70s, low 70s, and then just stay there overnight. We'll hover with the cloud cover in place, and then we will rebound into the upper 70s. So real quickly, you wake up at 70 in Spring Branch tomorrow morning. These are Thursday morning lows. Wake up temp Pasadena 70. Atascocita wakes up to 69 under cloudy skies. El Campo 71 in the morning. Baytown 70 in the morning, very mild. And then we'll go to 82 on what will be a mostly cloudy and breezy day tomorrow, much like it was today. Thursday 82, Friday 80, Saturday 79. Now there's going to be enough moisture coming in so that we will see a little sprinkle shower or a light rain shower in some spots the next 3 days, but it's a 20% chance Thursday, 30% Friday, 20% Saturday, so nothing overwhelming. If we're going to see rain, it really probably is the best chance on Friday with a high of 80. High temps near 80 through Saturday, and then highs drop down to below normal, mid to low 60s for high temperatures, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That will be delightful. Houston late winter weather. Thought I'd look at the lows as well. Lows near 70 tomorrow morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning, very spring-like, and then lows in the mid to low 40s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday morning. This morning, Tuesday morning, you'll see some mid 30s up north. That's a day where, you know, an outlier could see a light freeze up toward Huntsville. I'm not forecasting it, but it's not out of the question. And then we'll begin to warm up toward the second half of next week. Radar, lots of clouds, no rain today. We zoom out, everything's happening out west. We've got this winter storm. Those are all winter storm warnings in pink and purple. And then you've got the wind, southwest wind, again, been gusting 50 to 60 miles an hour. Texas Panhandle into Oklahoma. They had some big grass fires in the Oklahoma Panhandle today. It's always the wind that brings the fire danger with it, and that's why they have the fire danger here all the way into Iowa, because they've got the strong winds there. Local, in the morning tomorrow, cloudy start. Isolated sprinkle showers are possible. We go into lunchtime, mostly cloudy. We'll go into the afternoon, partly cloudy, a little sprinkle shower near the coast. That's 4:30 tomorrow afternoon, much like it's been today. Maybe a little more sun tomorrow than we had today. Friday, you can see it's a better chance for those sprinkle showers to get you. Could be an actual little rain shower from time to time. It's going to be mostly mist. I think the model's overdoing it a little bit, but you'll be using the intermittent blades every now and then. 30% rain chance on your cloudy, breezy Friday. Looking ahead, here's Thursday. We're partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, breezy day. We're nice on Thursday. Another winter storm pounds the west with heavy rain across the California coast. LA could see flash flooding and then heavy snow. Avalanche watches and warnings are up for the Sierra Nevada mountain range again. With that heavy snow coming in, they'll see several feet, a couple of feet at Tahoe tomorrow. And then that snow pulls into the Colorado Rockies, not as heavy, but it's there, as we get a little bit more in the way of a sprinkle chance on Friday. That's that 30% chance for a sprinkle or a rain shower Friday. But overall, nothing big and bad weather-wise for us. It will be Saturday during the day. This is Friday night. There is a little sprinkle shower Friday. So Saturday, you know, this modeling has it 8 a.m. I think that's a little early. I think it probably won't come in until around noon. We'll get a wind shift. There could be a sprinkle in the morning, Saturday morning, with that front coming in. But once the front goes through, it will open the door to a north breeze, and then cooler weather comes in. This is 11 o'clock Saturday evening. If you're out late Saturday evening, it will be getting cooler and breezy. And then the coldest of the year comes in Sunday morning with lows in the 40s, and it will be windy. North wind will gust 20 and above on Sunday morning. Until then, you see the extended, and it's 82 on Thursday, 80 Friday, 79 Saturday, with a slight chance for a sprinkle here and there, mostly cloudy and breezy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then turning much cooler and breezy on Sunday. And then it is just beautifully cool Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, temps begin to rebound. We get to 72 Wednesday afternoon. And if you're going to the barbecue cook-off on Thursday, Thursday's weather looks beautiful as well. No rain expected for the barbecue cook-off next Thursday. That's where we stand. Have a good evening.